Alka-Seltzer, first aid for the relief of headaches, acid indigestion, and muscular aches and pains. Alka-Seltzer brings you Hilltop House. I'm Sandy Becker, and can you guess what this is? That's right, Alka-Seltzer, and what fast, refreshing relief it brings for acid indigestion.
When my stomach feels upset, that's what I do. Drop 1 or 2 Alka-Seltzer tablets into a glass of water, see it fizz, then drink it. Alka-Seltzer tastes bright and tangy.
Yes, and Alka-Seltzer goes right to work with instant alkalizing action. It's gentle, but so quick to settle an upset stomach and ease that stuffy, too full feeling. So for acid indigestion, upset stomach, and heartburn,
freshen up and feel better with the fast relief of speedy Alka-Seltzer.
Get Alka-Seltzer in the long blue package at any drugstore. And now, Julie of Hilltop House.
During the evening at the dinner party with Nina and Dr. Jeff, I tried to keep from thinking about the letter Jeff had given me by mistake. I'd seen Reed's name, and then Jeff took the letter out of my hands. He kept reassuring me it was a routine report from the lung specialist whom Reed had seen last week, but it contained nothing conclusive. I know that Jeff wanted both Reed and me to forget about everything except our wedding day, which would come so soon. But I couldn't help thinking of the letter, though I tried hard not to. When Reed and I were getting ready to leave, my cousin Nina took me aside for a moment.
Oh, Julie, I've been trying to get a word with you alone. My darling husband told me what a big dope he was handing you that letter.
Oh, did you know about it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
It's full of doctor's talk. Hypothetical considerations with this symptom suggesting that and that symptom suggesting something else. They'll be all over the place before they come out with something that's final for us ordinary people to understand.
Well, then, you saw what was in the letter?
Of course I did. But don't you dare tell on me. I sneaked in when Jeff was having his shower. But if he were to find out, he'd consider it grounds for divorce. You know how private medical information is. But I knew you were worrying, and I was too, and I want you to get married with no clouds hanging over. So now you can stop worrying, okay?
Do you think I'm worrying foolishly? Jeff has seemed so strange all evening.
Shock. He was positively sick because he was such a dope to put the letter right in your hands when he'd been keeping it a secret and when there was no reason for you to see it. He's been kicking himself mentally all evening long. You saw the look on his face.
Well,
I'm glad I got you away long enough to tell you.
So am I. I tried not to be worried, and I hope I didn't spoil your dinner party. You went to so much trouble, Nina, and it was a beautiful dinner.
Oh, I think we all enjoyed the evening. Reed and I had a lot of fun. I don't know if it's in the book of etiquette for the hostess to have a good time at her own party, but I did.
So did I. Except...
I know, darling, but now you can stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, well, I am glad that you talked to me.
You feel better now?
Mm-hmm, I do. I really do, Nina.
Well, at least I can tell Jeff I could undo some of his bungling. Poor guy, he was afraid to say anything more because it would look as if he were protesting too much.
Come on, girls, break it up. You can rehash the party tomorrow.
All right, I'm coming, Reed.
Can't we have our own little secrets?
I'm not going to worry about a thing, Nina, and thank you for telling me.
Julie!
Coming, Reed.
I'll be right with you. Oh. Well, I pulled it off. She didn't catch on. She believes me, and that's all that matters for now. I don't think Jeff will mind that I had to tell a white lie.
Ah, Hilltop House.
Mm-hmm.
Won't be bringing you here much longer, will I? Hey, you want to come shopping with me tomorrow?
Now, what for?
Oh, I thought we might have another look at wedding rings. Mr. Tripler got a new shipment in today.
Oh, well, I'd love to come shopping with you, even though I went shopping today.
Well, what'd you do?
Oh, I ordered the wedding cakes.
2?
Mm-hmm. One for Hilltop and one for Nina's wedding supper. We spent more time deciding on the decorations. Brides and grooms and bells and bluebirds.
What'd you settle for?
Well, the Hilltop cake will have the bride and groom. And Nina's got the one with happy wedding, with bluebirds flying all around.
Kind of fly off the cake?
Well, I hope not. Well, it's late, darling, so we better say goodnight.
What's the matter, Julie? Are you tired, or... Well, you seem a little down, I guess.
Maybe I am a little tired, dear, and... Well, I don't know, the excitement... Thinking about next week.
The days seem to be going fast, and yet, looking ahead, I wish we were getting married tomorrow.
Believe it or not, so do I, darling.
Let's do it.
Oh, Reed, honey, the invitations have been sent.
Well, we can send out new announcements telling them not to bother to come because we got married ahead of time.
Oh, Grant.
Sure, we can buy the ring, call up the minister, and it's all over.
Sorry, no. Glendale would never forgive us.
Come on, Julie, don't turn me down.
Darling, I don't have a wedding dress. The last fitting is day after tomorrow.
We'll buy another dress.
Oh.
I think tomorrow's a better day than a week from Friday.
Oh, Miss Julie, get married tomorrow so I can go to sleep.
Hey, somebody's been listening.
Who's out of doors?
Me?
Henry M. Well, why'd you pitch the tent so close to the driveway?
Well, I was feeling lazy, so I didn't want to go any further.
Is that how you keep cool sleeping in a pup tent?
We take turns.
Well, I'm sorry that we disturbed you, dear.
Well, maybe you didn't wake me up. Maybe I woke myself up because I'm feeling hungry.
Hey, that's an idea. I could eat something.
All right, boys.
Yeah, Nina didn't serve very much tonight.
Oh, she did so. Why, there was a whole cold turkey.
Oh, boy, did you bring some home?
No, dear.
Turkey? I only saw cold cuts.
Well, those cuts came off the whole bird. Why didn't you ask for more?
Well, I didn't want any more then, but I'm hungry now.
Well, let's see what's in the refrigerator.
No matter what we find, it won't taste as good as that cold turkey. Wish I had some.
Well, if we don't like what's in the Hilltop icebox, we'll go over to my house.
What's there? Hey, maybe I'll like it better than what we
Now,
got.
don't start plotting a banquet, boys. I happen to know that we've got a nice meatloaf.
Well, hooray for Hannah. That's a good start.
I had meatloaf for supper. I'd rather have the cold turkey. It's too big for them to eat it all. Couldn't we go over to Dr. Jeff's?
Now,
Sure, it's your cousin, Nina. She won't mind if we call her up first.
we're going straight into that house, young
Come
man.
on, pal. She's the boss.
Yeah, she's the boss. Only tomorrow I think I'll go over and cut Dr. Jeff's front lawn, and that'll give Nina a chance to offer me a little snack or something.
Oh, and if she doesn't, you'll hint around for turkey.
That's it. Hey, what's that on your face, Reed?
My face?
Looks like you've been using lipstick.
Hey, don't laugh, pal. The day will come when you get kissed in the dark, and it's no laughing matter.
Oh, and that's the lipstick they guaranteed wouldn't come off.
Dr. Jeff Browning? Yes? Yes, well, if she's getting a reaction, don't give her any more tonight. See you first thing in the morning. Good night. Not much point in going to bed when I can't sleep. But I suspected it. That's why I sent Reed to see the specialist. I suspected it, but it's a shock just the same. Now what?
Jeff?
Yes, Nina, I'm here. Call was from the hospital. Cardiac case. I'm going to have a cigarette.
Mind if I stay up too?
Oh, you don't have to. I don't need company. Just a little jumpy.
Is it the bad news you got about your patient?
Yes.
The one you thought you could save?
Yes?
It's definite that you can't?
Sometimes a diagnosis can be that definite. Yes. And this is one of those times.
Is it a man?
Yes. I hate these cigarettes. They never stay lit. I'll smoke cigars from now on. Look, you go to bed, Nina. This is something I don't want to talk about.
I can't sleep when you're so upset.
I'm human. Once in a while, a doctor just can't take it. This is one of the times I wish I'd never heard of medicine. That I'd become anything but a doctor. What's in it? On call 24 hours around the clock. Never with your family. Always worrying about somebody. You pit your skill and experience in a fight against death. And when everything's on your side, and you should win, you find out you're going to lose.
Jeff, I've been afraid to ask ever since the long-distance call came. Was it from Dr. Bernays? You've got to tell me, Jeff, if it was, because this is too much for you to take alone. Did he call about Reed?
There's no hope. Nothing medical science can do for him. We can't save him, Nina. He's the patient I'm going to lose.
When you're kept awake by the restless, jittery feeling of nervous tension, you hear all the noises of the night.
Oh, that clock is getting on my nerves. Oh, now the faucet is dripping. Oh, if I could just relax, I could sleep.
Well, lady, that's what Miles Nervine helps you do. Miles Nervine relaxes you and lets you sleep. It doesn't make you sleep. And you don't feel so let down the next day. So when nervous tension won't let you relax and sleep,
soothe your nerves with Miles Nervine.
Easy to buy, pleasant to take. Follow the label, avoid excessive use. At any drugstore, ask for Miles Nervine, effervescent tablets or liquid.
Miles Nervine relaxes you and lets you sleep.
And now we'll return to our story. It was late when Reed said goodnight to Julie.
10 days. No, it's 9. Julie, we're going to have a wonderful life. I've waited a long time for the right girl, but I'm not sorry.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow to another exciting episode of Hilltop House, written by Addie Richton and Lynn Stone. Julie is played by Jan Miner. Phil Sterling plays Reed. Robert Haig is Dr. Jeff, and Janice Gilbert plays Nina. If you eat almost anything at all, you get some vitamins, but getting enough food doesn't necessarily mean that you get enough of all the essential vitamins. That's why you should know about One-A-Day brand multiple vitamin tablets. You see, vitamin shortage is one of the common causes of a listless, pepless feeling. So why take chances? It's so easy to take One-A-Day brand multiple vitamins every day and get all you need to take of all the vitamins proved necessary. They're in smooth, coated tablets, so there's no unpleasant aftertaste. And now, with vitamin B12 added, One-A-Day brand multiple vitamins come to you at the same low price that made them so popular. Less than 3 cents a day in the large size package. Look for them in the blue box with the big red 1 at all drugstores. Ask for One-A-Day brand multiple vitamin tablets. Listen to Hilltop House tomorrow and every day, Monday through Friday. This is Sandy Becker speaking. This is the CBS Radio Network.